G'day, I'm Chris and this is Game Chambers. We are having a go on the Enticity Warhammer 2 ladder at the moment. We've queued up against AIMA strat game at the moment. I've chosen Bretonnia. I did a ban on Skaven and Dwarves and he's gone and picked the Empire. So we're going to see how we go in this best of 3 match here. So for this match we are on Chill Flow map. Let's see if we can get some nice little spots for our artillery to sit. This little dip over here looks pretty good. I'm not sure how defensive he's going to play in this matchup. Oh, didn't want to go that far out. Sometimes the debug camera is pretty tempting when you have situations like that. So we'll make sure we can reach in case he has any artillery up on this hill. We also don't want to be too far forward in case he's going for a rush Empire build, but let's get our spears out the front here and spread them out a bit. Pretty much our front line is trash. Front line is not there to do anything whatsoever except maybe keep our archers safe for a few moments. Okay, let's get these guys up here. Group 2. Guys are all group 1. 2 lots of cab on this flank. 2 lots of cab on this flank. Let's actually swap them around. Because I want the anti-large companions of Cornell's over this way. So let's ungroup you, make you group 3, make you guys group 4 again. Oh. Fae and her paladins at group 5, artillery goes in group 0, hold fire. Okay, let's see how we go. We deployed everything, boom. Alright, let's see what we're up against. We don't have much in the way of a front line at all, so we do have to make sure that we use our knights effectively. Alright, let's get artillery immediately firing on any of his artillery, which he has none. So let's fire into the halberds, get our front line up as far as we can. Okay. So it's a rush Empire build, very interesting. Let's get engaged as quickly as we can here. What's the caster? We have an Amber Wizard, so we do have to watch out for what spells does he have. Amber Sphere and the Curse of Anra here, so that's going to absolutely decimate our frontline engagement, so we have to be extremely careful there. We probably want to switch our artillery fire onto Flagellants, because Flagellants is going to be... Okay, where is our Fae team? We can get some free damage on these Flagellants here. Okay, pull them out immediately. Archers, fire up onto there. Where's our Fae? Get them into the blob. Switch that fire onto them, get them into combat here. So we can get some rear charges. Just trying to get some rear charges. Alright, get that down on there. Put that artillery strike onto that blob. Okay, disengage as soon as we can because we don't want to remain in combat there. Spread them out. Get those back out. We've already got one of the guys are broken here. Alright, this is not looking good at all. The Fae is in trouble. Heal yourself, Fae Enchantress. Get these knights cycling out. Fae Enchantress is shattered. This fight is pretty much over. That's a Carl, that's a Boris, okay. Alright, we are pretty much just collapsing everywhere now. Let's see if we can at least get our knights together.
At once. For the lady.
Okay, we can come in here, charge in on that mob. I'm not going to be able to kill Boris, but might be able to get that. No, he's back up in the air. So they've been run down, You guys come around this way. We're not going to be able to get through these spears and these halberds. Yep, this is definitely a quick game. Good game to our opponent's strat game. Alright, game 1 is done. Have a look at some of the value. I don't think anything of mine would have got value, so yeah, this just got dumpstered. Now, we didn't even have anything to handle all the spears and halberds, so I did have archers, but it just had sheer numbers of troops just ran straight at me. So in the trebuchets, this one didn't even land a hit. And yeah, the flagellants will go straight through whatever I brought, and then Boris and the Amber Wizard actually did quite well against the Knights. So that was really well done by my opponent. Good game to my opponent's strat game. A bit of a chat with him and work out the next matchup. Okay, we are back with game 2 against strat game. This time he has chosen Chaos and I have picked the High Elves. I've gone with Prince Imrik build with a bunch of Reavers to try and counter the Chaos Cavalry. I've gone Imrik to duel any Chaos Lords, and I've gone a fairly elite front line to deal with Chaos Warriors. We might struggle against large monsters. That's why we have Imrik and plenty of shooting, so hopefully that will be able to do that. It's our front line, and we have our lions to back them up, and Imrik to run around on his own. Archers are going to go together. They should be able to deal with wolves and time out the mage. Yep. Should be able to deal with hounds and horse archers that Chaos might bring along. So we probably want to keep. Don't want to rush into them straight away, so we'll come back a little bit. We want to see if we have a bit of a skirmish fight first. We might send the mage forward to do a bit of damage to Chaos Warriors with our Soul Quench. We'll leave Imrik here, ready to defend and fight off what may come for our front line. Alright, let's get started, shall we? See if we do better this time.
Serve the king. I go then. Acknowledge. Sir, advance.
Okay, let's get away from those hounds. Let's get our
We away. Advance.
these horse masters. They're not horse masters. Let's charge in.
Death to all. For order. Apace. Going. Attack. Attack.
Get a soul quench on the blob.
Lakoi Soraya. For the king. Moving out. Assyrian guides us. Prince Imrik. Slay them.
Now if we can catch these.
Setting forth. Illyrian archers.
Get these Illyrian archers in over there.
I will go. We away. For duty. Taming the winds.
Okay, see what we can do about this fight over here. Getting that infantry moving up. Get Imrik onto this. Get that Tempest on there. Imrik, get Lord of Dragons on that. Charge into that.
Prince Imrik.
White Lions. Sinner.
There's a backline fight going, not too great.
Yes.
We will obey. Your affair. At once. It shall be done.
Assyrian guides us. Onward.
Keep them coming up this way, and we have completely lost the skirmish fight, so that's not a good sign.
Seeking the foe.
To the fray.
Ulfwan May.
Imrik did some good damage
I will
to.
claim it. Advance. Forward.
Moving out.
Locate
I
it.
need Imrik to get into that fight.
The greater good. Making my way.
White Lion.
Get that soul clench off.
Going forward. Forward. Following Ethua.
We're getting there to help out Imrik. No, hang on.
Ulfwan May.
Too slow with that Tempest? Yep, I was too slow with that Tempest.
We go.
Setting forward.
That's a.
Question. Behold the majestic. Caligor's fury.
Get him
Death
under
and
that.
glory for the king.
Get a heal down on yourself. Get engaged into that. Come back this way.
Asur, attack.
This is not looking too good here.
Prince Imrik. The glory of Imrik.
Imrik is doing well against the dragon. Not the dragon, the
Prince Imrik.
demon.
A superior advantage.
Swordmaster of Hoenn.
Okay, we need you guys to get in over here. We are out of winds of magic. Swordmasters are broken there.
Pull back.
Behold as I march.
And everything's terror routing, so that is not good.
Moving out. I seek glory.
Imrik to come back out if we can.
Might of the volcano. Taking position. I will claim it.
We get him around. Okay, it's pretty much done for here.
Sent by the forge.
Might be able to get around that corner.
Illyrian archers.
I think everything else is pretty much done for. Let's see if we can get some mage out of here.
Phoenix sun. The light of Caligor.
Down the Bubazela, and this looks like it's pretty much all over again.
Heel. Attack.
As you say. Very well.
Without fail.
It will be done.
Understood. To the fray.
Setting forth for the king. I go then.
You're not getting out. It's pretty much GG. You sure? Yep. Oh, there's double hell cannons. Yep. Didn't really have an answer to the hell cannons. So Imrik did okay. Mage really did not pay for herself, and everything else, these hell cannons, I reckon. Oh no, they didn't really do a huge amount. Manticores did a lot, and they were horse masters. So when I looked at the Marauder horsemen, and I didn't see that they were actually horse masters. So I think horse masters might actually trade better into Illyrian Reavers than I realized. Well, there we have it. AIMA Strat Game has destroyed us in 2 games back to back, but he's given us some really good feedback and they were pretty fun games. So hopefully we can only get better from here. So thanks AIMA Strat Game for the good games and the feedback. Hopefully we'll have another game against you either on the Ent ladder, normal ladder, or even just a casual matchup through Steam. So if you've enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.